want to show you how I know that the current C virus situation is a setup. But before I show you what I want to show you, we need to discuss the number 33. There is no number that holds more esoteric significance than the number 33. The number 3 itself is significant in all major religions. The number 33 has always been important to secret societies and is often concealed within significant literary works, along with your daily news articles. The ancient Celtic religion believed that everything happens in threes. The triskel is an ancient Irish symbol over 5,000 years old that stands for unity of the three. In the case of the Celts, this is physical, mental, and spiritual. It also symbolizes the eternal life, the flow of nature, and spiritual growth. At the Vatican, there are 32 archways on each side of the courtyard with a giant obelisk in the middle. The Pope's cassock has 32 buttons and his head represents the 33rd. The United Nations flag is divided into 33 sections encircled by olive branches. The flag also happens to be blue, just like the 3 blue degrees of Masonry. 33 is also the highest degree of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. There are 13 degrees of York Rite Masonry. Our measuring system originated in Masonic France in 1790s, which explains why 13 standard inches is equal to precisely 33 metric centimeters. The Grand Orient de France of Freemasonry was founded in 1733. Harry S. Truman, a 33rd degree Freemason, became 33rd President of the United States. Also, Adolf Hitler himself became Chancellor of Germany in 1933. The Masonic Great Seal with the Latin New World Order was added to the dollar bill in 1933. Walt Disney himself was a 33rd degree Freemason, so of course we have the secretive Club 33 at Disneyland. Astronaut Buzz Aldrin is also a well-known 33rd degree Freemason, and he's the son of a 33rd degree Freemason, Neil Armstrong Jr., who supposedly performed a Masonic ceremony 33 minutes after arriving on the moon. It's also believed that Freemason Neil Armstrong Jr. performed a Masonic ceremony 33 minutes after arriving on the moon. The first Temple of Solomon stood for 33 years before being pillaged. So now we can see the number 33 is especially special. We see this number manifesting in a myriad of ways and places, and almost always associated with an important event. And now that we understand a little bit more about the power and significance of the number 33, I want to show you the connection with the number 33 and our recent C virus pandemic. It begins several years ago in May of 2015. We got this story here concerning Bill Gates. Global pandemic will wipe out 33 million in 1 year. Now we flash forward a few years to just over the last few weeks, and it's really incredible how often the number 33 is showing up in connection to the C virus. We have the story here. Louisiana now has 33 C virus cases. Another story, C virus cases in Michigan climb to 33. Business activity in China is at 33% of its pre-C virus norm. MRT3 allows only 30 to 33 passengers per train as part of measures versus the C virus. 5 of 33 C virus patients are from Marikina, mayor says. And check out what they did here. 33 cases in Colorado as of 3 p.m. on March 11th. So we have another 311 or another 33. And another one, C virus. Egypt records 33 new cases on cruise ship. Thailand reports new case of C virus, now totaling 33. 3 more virus patients die, 33 new cases in King County. Virus update, U.S. death total at 21,547 confirmed cases in 33 states. Egypt confirms another 33 virus cases from Nile cruise boat. California monitoring 8,400 people for the virus. 33 have tested positive. With 33 virus cases, Thailand still welcomes Chinese tourists. China imposes travel restrictions on 33 million people as virus toll climbs. No signs of the virus in 33 who returned from Wuhan. Australia confirms 33 virus cases, over 90,000 affected globally. Chinese doctors released chest scans of a 33-year-old virus patient that show what the illness looks like in her lungs. 7 new virus cases in Bahrain total up to 33. 33-year-old Chinese woman infected with virus gives birth to a healthy baby. C virus cases in India rise to 33. DHS says 33 people in Wisconsin have tested positive for C virus. 16 new virus cases confirmed in Colorado, bringing first sign of limited community spread. Total number of test-confirmed virus cases in Colorado rises to 33. Thai virus cases up by 33 in country's biggest daily jump. Virus cases in Maharashtra reach 33. Another 7 test positive for the virus, total now at 33. Death toll in France from the virus reaches 33. Virus cases in New York State increased to 33. And here's a few examples I can only find on YouTube. These are news sources I found on YouTube. South Korea reports 516 new virus cases. Total now 5,328. Death toll rises by 4 to number 33. 10 new cases of the virus are close contacts of case number 33. 2 more virus cases reported. The total number in India amounts to 33. So for those of us with the eyes to see, I think the picture becomes much clearer. For years on this channel, we follow the signs, we follow the symbols, follow the numbers. Oftentimes, that's where we find the truth. The people who run this world from the shadows are obsessed with numbers, and they're obsessed with symbols as well. And they use them as a form of control over others, and of sorcery for personal gain. What we're experiencing right now as humanity, collectively, is the most wide-reaching example of trauma-based mind control I've ever seen in my life. This whole situation is quickly developing into another 9/11, if you know what I mean. It was from that event that we really started to see the New World Order being built all around us. Here on my channel, we've been looking for and waiting for the next event for quite some time. It's not because we want doom or destruction, but it's because we understand how these people work. And we've seen them imprinting and programming us with this end-time scenario and these end-time situations for several years now.
To you, lots to get to tonight. I'm Leon Hendricks. We want to start with new information into our newsroom. Within the past couple of hours, there are now 33 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in Michigan.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about troubling and irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
Plaguing our country.
that planted stories intended to serve a national purpose abroad came home and were circulated here and believed here, because this would mean that the CIA could manipulate the news in the United States by channeling it through some foreign country. Now, we're looking at that very carefully.
Do you have any people being paid by the CIA who are contributing to a major circulation American journal?
We do have people who submit pieces to American journals.
Do you have any people paid by the CIA who are working for television networks?
This, I think, gets into the kind of getting into the details, Mr. Chairman, that I'd like to get into in executive session.